Now I'm going to go over how you can set up Android messages for web. So if you have an Android phone, you can use the Google standard Android messaging app that comes default on most phones, like if you have a Pixel or something like that. If you have a Samsung phone, you'll have to go and download and install and set up this app if you want to use it, which I'll leave a link to the Play Store in the description below, so you can just click on the link and get to the correct app. And once you have that set up, you can actually go to a website in Google Chrome, either on a Mac or a PC, whichever one you're using. Just make sure you use Google Chrome because it kind of works the best with Chrome. You can go there, you can go to the Google Messages for Web website, and then you can actually respond to text messages on your computer through that website. Important things to know is that in order for this to work, your phone does have to have that Android messaging app we talked about earlier, and your phone actually does have to be turned on. So if you're using this and for some reason you stop receiving text messages, make sure your phone didn't die or something like that, because if your phone is off, this won't really work. So we're going to go ahead and head into Chrome here, and I'm just going to Google search Google Messages for Web, and it's the first link that pops up, and I'll go ahead and put this link in the description below too, so you can just click on that if you need to. But once it pops up, you see you get some information here. It says text on your computer with messages for web, and then it shows you how to do it on your phone, which I'm about to show you in a second. But under the QR code over here, I want to make sure you select remember this computer. So if this is your personal computer and you're going to want to do this all the time, so you don't have to reset it up, you want to click remember this computer. If you're using something else, maybe someone else's laptop or a work laptop, don't turn that on. That way people can't get to your text messages and things like that if you're away from that device. So I'm going to turn on remember this device. And now on your phone, you want to go ahead and open up the Messages app. And once you're on here, you want to go ahead and tap on the three dots in the top right-hand corner. So go ahead and tap on those. And you'll see you actually have the option for Messages for Web. Go ahead and tap on that. And from here, you just want to tap on the big blue button that says QR code scanner. Now if you do this, it may ask first for permission to access your camera or something like that. You do have to allow that in order for this to work. Now you just want to go ahead and scan that QR code, and you will see on our phone we're good to go. So I can exit out of that and go back to the computer. Once you're on the computer, you do get this notification that says this website wants to send you notifications. It's up to you if you want to allow that. You probably do. That way you can get your text message notifications on your computer. Even if Chrome is closed, that'll still work, which is kind of a nice, neat thing. So go ahead and click allow, and there you go. So it does tell us about Google Duo. If you want to learn more about that, you can. That's for video calling. But from here, you can start messages. If I had any text messages on that device, you would see them all start to slowly populate here, and I could click on them, and then over here, you would have your text box that you could click on and type with the keyboard on the computer and send the message. You can also start a chat here too if you want to. And you can start a group conversation, whatever you want. So just a few things: make sure you're using the right app on your phone and that you're using Chrome because it works best on Chrome. And you also want to make sure that your phone is still turned on and is connected to internet or data, so it can send these messages in and out. So that's how you go and set up Android or Google Messages for web. That way you can answer your text messages and things like that on your laptop. Hopefully that helps.